This is Chuck Rapp with Multiply, a podcast to provide a word of encouragement for village church planters and leaders. Our topic for 2025 is steward leadership. To quickly review, a steward is defined as someone who manages resources belonging to another person in order to achieve the owner's objectives. In our context, we're managing resources provided by the Lord for our village church planting work. In recent episodes, I mentioned 5 major themes of stewardship. Character matters. Stewards have an obligation to account for their stewardship. Stewardship necessitates cultivating relationships. The steward must share his master's goal for growth. And finally, faithful stewards advance in their levels of responsibility. Today we reach this final, very important theme, and we return to the parable of the talents in Matthew 25, verses 14 to 30. Recall that both the servants who were given 5 bags and 2 bags were faithful stewards and doubled their amounts. Today I want to call our attention to verses 28 and 29. When the lazy servant failed to bring any return to the owner said, "So take the bag of gold from him, give it to the one who has 10 bags, for whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance." I want to repeat that phrase as it's very important. Whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. The principle here is that faithful stewards will be entrusted with more. And this principle certainly applies to our work in village church planting. We are seeing an incredible move and the favor of God across Africa in VCP. Here are some statistics. In the past 5 years, we have doubled the number of countries in which we're working. In the past 5 years, we have more than doubled the number of VCP training centers. Also in the past 5 years, our budget, including a significant amount of project funds, has more than doubled. And in 2024, we saw more than 250,000 decisions for Christ reported in VCP planted churches. We're incredibly grateful for God's favor and His provision, and we must steward this well. With this growth in VCP, more workers and more leaders are needed. This means more trainers, coordinators, and supervisors will be added to the team, and these will be selected from those who have demonstrated faithful stewardship. Faithful stewards advance in their levels of responsibility. This has been a word of encouragement for village church planters and leaders.